I sign Proclamation number 1081, putting the entire Philippines under martial law.
Kayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw, may dilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng luwalhati't pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
I came back to see for myself, discounted that I had given up for. I've heard that there had been some pleasant changes, yet, looking at this old airport, nothing has changed.
Welcome to the Philippines, Dr. Puro.
Thank you, Sip. Well, what's new now in the Philippines?
Our president declared the martial law.
I see.
We call for the end of U.S. military aid to the Philippine government.
What are those for?
As you can see, Doctor, our country is very democratic, and that's what's actually happening here in the Philippines. Anyways, I was told them to take it to the palace.
The lady made me sick, which was why I was invited here. But what can it see? Unnecessary one? An allergy? Something to do with its kidneys?
Dr. Puro, see all those bougainvilleas out there? It's part of the First Lady's beautification campaign. She wants to meet you. I and the others told them that you're part of the top 10 world experts on your field.
Correction, Sip. Top 3. 2 of us are in the US and the third one is in Germany.
Oh. Anyways, we're here.
Morning, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. I know you're very tired. This is your country's day, and you're welcome. And all that is clear.
I'm so bored. Don't have anything to do. Well, maybe.
By the way, Doctor, here's the 7 numbers you can call just in case your things get bored. If you know what I mean.
So tell me, how did you get into Minister Simpson's address book?
The only reason, poverty, I don't want to be passed around. The very important thing is to finish my college. I mean, vehicle only by doing this.
I want you to know that you're doing well. The leader did not really expect you to accept this offer. As a matter of fact, you have all the recognitions now. But Dr. Puro, this country needs you. We are trying to build a new era. Perhaps you can look at it as a mission or a duty if you do return and help.
This is not just a hospital, Doctor, but also the private quarters of the Marcos family. Come, let's see the senior staff.
Good afternoon. Dr. Pura, this is Dr. Dara, a hematologist, Dr. Liga, an endocrinologist, and Dr. Sibo, a kidney specialist.
It is a privilege to welcome a distinguished countryman such as the Q Doctor. I read your paper at the Dublin conference, and I am honored to to shake her hand. Do you guys have any idea what could be the possible disease that affected our president? Vitiligo? Exfoliative dermatitis? Tay-Sachs disease? How about sickle cell anemia on the skin? None of us have any idea. We perform all the tests and still nothing.
The lab operates 24 hours a day, and we've been working for months. We can give you all the details we've gathered.
Well then, there must be other cases we could study.
There are other weird cases, just like the case of Minister Piambrera. He is the executive secretary in the palace. His case is unusual because it started from his hands.
So it could start elsewhere then, not just on the genital area. How about the other cases in the palace? I must see him and talk to him.
I think we should go now. We have a lot to do in the lab.
Prime Minister Sipsip by Dr. Puro.
Dr. Puro, I still have a meeting in the palace. Mr. Marcos!
And we have a lot of questions to you, Mr. President, and examine you as well. Do you have the time?
Of course, all the time you want. I hope the others have been helpful.
Yes, Mr. President. They asked me questions and I also asked them a lot. They told me everything they know. Please undress.
Didn't they tell you if it is warm and I perspire, the itch starts? You can ask any question. I understand that the relationship between the doctor and the patient is not only in confidence, but also one of openness.
Thank you, Mr. President. Would the brandy suit you?
No, I don't enjoy drinking.
And when you drink a little, do you notice any body changes?
Yes, I tend to have difficulty having an erection if I have alcohol in my system, even just a little amount. Now, this disease, not only has it affected my performance, but the urge, the pleasure, it's diminished a lot.
And how about food?
Food has never been a problem. I can eat the plainest and most expensive. My favorite is broiled dalag with shredded bamboo shoots, with saluyot, and seasoned salted fish. It's the best.
And when you're angry or emotionally upset?
That question always makes me laugh. You see, I'm never really angry. I see problems as challenges. It's the attack of enemies and the infidelity of friends that make me sad. Because then, I'm forced to do whatever I should do. I bide my time, wait, then I strike.
Is there something that makes you anxious, or for some, anxiety triggers allergies?
It's this damn disease. I worry a lot that it might spread too soon all over my body, even the face. When that happens, I cannot appear in public anymore.
Can you tell me what happened and when it started or where?
Actually, I didn't notice its presence right away. There were no itch, and it didn't spread as fast as it does right now. Where it started? Right here in my penis. It started as a spot. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Dr. Puro, what's the result of the examination?
I really don't know, madam. I wish there could be more tests to be done, but there aren't any.
Mr. Dr. Puro, please help him. I happen to, and it's spreading fast.
But I have commitment in the States.
We will take care of everything. If it's only the money, you can do your research here. All the assistant you need, the equipment you want.
Well then, I'll stay.
I have this personal interest in your investigation, Dr. Puro. Perhaps you already have an idea. I have this sickness too. So does the other people in the authority. Mine is only confined to the genitals up to the navel. Do you want to see it?
Well, does your wife have it too?
Yes, and she's blaming me for having infected her.
That is not venereal.
So that's why the president and his ministers are always irritable and red. harm than its small doses of poverty. What if I would give the full strength of this new medicine? The guinea pig must have the white pig. But the problem is, who will be this guinea pig?
Just read the word and you'll get what you want.
It is really simple. As you already know, the progress that I have already done, injecting the compounds into guinea pigs.
We can test as many of them as you want. It doesn't matter even if the drug is lethal. Have you found the cure yet?
Actually, I do have something now even if it cannot cure the disease. It would at least alleviate the itch, the pain, and also restore the normal body function, including desire for sexual intercourse. Above it all, it's not lethal.
Well then, I guess I'll be your first volunteer.
Tell me about it tomorrow.
Doctor, it works! I tell you it works! Can you believe that I performed last night too?
That's a good news. What was the reaction of your wife?
It's not my wife, doctor. It's this girl from Australia. And can you believe that I had no itch at all? I have never been so happy in my entire life.
It is wonderful. Now, I can have a normal day without all those sudden exits.
I'm glad, sir, but it's only temporary. I cannot assure it will stop the spread of white plague.
Is that what you call it? And what's the name of the medicine?
In the lab, we call it white psoriasis vaccine number 7 because it is the 7th modification we are using. But I'm still thinking of calling it OLVIDON.
OLVIDON? From the word olvidar, which means to forget?
Yes, since it is what it really does. We tried it mixing with steroids, but it can all be tested on humans. And also, its effects can be dangerous.
Some of my generals also have this disease. I think it is the best time to test their courage and loyalty to me. You'll meet them soon. And I've tried my best to convince you, and I will give you whatever you want, even if you're not a Filipino. Everything you need.
We have already given a lot. All the facilities, the comfort, and money.
Tomorrow night, let's talk again. We'll have dinner, just the two of us. I want you to know that when I am grateful, there's no limit to my gratitude. Remember that.
Good morning, sir. Home this way, sir.
Puts me in the right mood. Let's proceed here. I'm giving this house to you. I've already given instructions. You are not an American, and you are not supposed to own even a small land here. You will have your privacy, your own helicopter, 4 luxurious cars, and a Japanese jeep. This house is fully furnished. You have 2 drivers, a helicopter pilot, and securities. These things are all yours. And yes, I noticed you are silently admiring the 3 gorgeous maids. They are healthy, and they are ready to offer service for you.
I know you know what I mean. So, now I have 3 girls.
Sunday's a rest day, isn't it? This is my way of showing gratitude.
The leader really knew human nature. He knows I wanted extravagant living, most of all, young beautiful ladies. No wonder he became president since he can't read people.
Here, I deposited $5 million in your account and another $5 million in a new account under your name.
Do you want to move in with me to my new house in the hills?
Yes, but if you really want to do me a favor, take me with you to America.
Who are you? And where are your names?
I'm sorry, doctor, but they are all indisposed.
I do not want food. Just a glass of juice.
I would love to serve you your juice, but I don't know where it is. Don't be alarmed, doctor. I'm not here to harm you. I just wanted to talk to you. That's all. My presence here illustrates how well we can move, even in places we're supposedly unable to. I'm here really to talk to you.
Who are you?
We all know what you've been doing and what ails the leader and the people surrounding him. And this new medicine that you've been working on, I think it might become successful. In fact, you gave it to his friends and also to guinea pigs.
What is it that you want?
We're all in the city and we have it all surrounded. Moreover, we can take this house anytime we want. Soon, we will triumph.
I don't mind.
You should, doctor. Even though you have an American passport, you're still a Filipino.
Don't give any of that patriotic crap. I have none of it.
Do what you must and do whatever good is left in you. Stop what you're doing, go back to America, and leave them to their fate.
You want him dead?
I believe it's been obvious to you why we've become stronger through the years. Why we have reached this stage that we can challenge the army. Seeing the leader grow more vicious by the day, and his soldiers and torturers killing so many, made us gain new followers, for we thrive for injustice.
Do you think he will be a good ruler if he recovers?
You see the point then? Thank you, doctor.
You're wrong! This country will never have a good ruler with a corrupted political system. You and your people will come to power will also rule badly because you are Filipino, unable to go beyond your culture.
But we're different.
No, you're not. If you leave this country as I'm going to do soon, you'll be different. This country and its people are hopeless.
We are that hope and we are that future.
Good luck to you then. And someday, when you're infected with the white plague, you will remember what I've said.
Will you soon leave?
Is a one-man preparation fine with you? There's a little more I can do. You have my word. I know you will kill me if I don't comply.
You really know the score, doctor. A month is nothing compared to years of waiting. Please do keep my visit confidential.
Oh, you're here. Turn around.
What is it, Bessie?
There is something right here. I thought it was some kind of talcum powder, but it won't rub off.
No! It can't be! It must not be!
Everybody get up. Everybody, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. To me. If you can't
You're one of the top 10.
maybe I'm going down. Maybe I'm going down. Maybe I'm out of my mind.
Malibu to Paribu. Yeah, I can have a big machine bad to you. So hit me up when you pass through. I give you something big enough to tell your ass to. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's almost unbearable. In 100 years, not there would I pull up on side, let you pay me back. Nothing like your leg guy, he too square for you. He don't smack that ass and pull your hair like that. So I just watch, hand wait for you to salute and chew did pimp. Not many women can refuse did pimpin'. I'm a nice guy, but don't get it confused. Did pimp.
Shake it right.